you said there around like factories being fairly old school and being needing to go on a journey and be taken on that journey. Are you seeing factories, the longer you're working on delivering a product, are you seeing the time to value and the time for them adopting supply compass going down? Or are they still old school and you kind of having to headlock them and drag them onto it?
It's a great question, and one that probably I think Ben, I see Ben nodding his head because it's the question. The biggest objection we get immediately is the one that comes automatically out of a brand is, oh no, my factory won't use this, they're really old school. My first thing is like, have you been to your factory and actually seen the other systems that they've got in place? Some of the factories we work with in China and India and Portugal have got really, you cannot run a factory in the modern age successfully and make profit unless you run a really, really tight ship. It's all about, cost per second. So I think starting point, like there is like the appetite. The reason why we built a software product was because the appetite from the factories are there. We all know that the fashion industry itself, there is some part of it where, I don't want to say this, it's not a negative thing, but there are some technophobes in the fashion, in the design and production side of things. In the factory side, they're just like, if it helps me make more money and get more customers, we'll use it. So we haven't seen, like we've seen almost like excitement and appetite to adopt things really fast. I think interestingly, as markets, Italy, we don't go near Italian manufacturing. They're like, it's a bit, there's what the younger generation in Italy are saying and who run factories. They're like, I'm just waiting for my dad to hand over the factory to me and then we'll implement your system kind of thing. So in India and China, you've got second generation kids taking over from their parents and being like, my dad doesn't know anything about tech. I want to bring this system in.